Okay, so continuing with the story of how I lost my daughter. So I was put on pelvic rest. Clearly, I can't talk today. Um, to manage the bleeding because with placenta previa, like you can bleed a lot with it. So I was put on pelvic rest, still seeing the other doctor. Everything got cleared. They did a scan, heart rate looked good, heartbeat looked like everything looked good. My placenta had moved, and I was 28 weeks at this time. So then I go back to my doctor, my normal OB that is, and who knows, this might be like a 3-part, 4-part, I'm not sure. And everything looked fine. I was doing okay, still on pelvic rest. And on pelvic rest, like you can't, and you can't work out, you can't lift anything heavy, you can't do any of that. So, sorry, I curl my lashes like so many times just because they're getting so long and I'm obsessed with them. So anyway, went in for my glucose test the first time, failed it. Went in for a second time. They scheduled me for another 1 hour instead of 3 hour. So then I had to come back third time, did the 3 hour test, ended up passing it. And so, fast forward a couple weeks, around 34 weeks, it was a Sunday. I had my baby shower, which was just absolutely gorgeous. All my friends and family were so excited that we were having a baby girl. I was excited. I got all these bows and we had been working on our room, got our crib, I had painted. And that Monday I had taken off for work because I was getting maternity photos done. This beautiful, elaborate setup where I live, and got my hair and makeup done by somebody else. I didn't do it myself. And so that following Tuesday, I went back to work, and of course I had a team meeting and was talking to everybody. And I should have stated this earlier, but my daughter, I felt her move a lot. Like she was a mover. And it would wake me up in the middle of the night. Well, that morning it was around 11 o'clock, and I was like, I haven't felt her kick. Like something's going on. And so usually if I ate sugar, like she would move. So I did that. And then of course I didn't feel her. And so I started getting nervous. And of course, what do? I call my doctor, like you should. And unfortunately they didn't answer. Go to the next part.